Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the so-called improvements in autofocus from the firmware 3.01, test them and see if things changed, improved, or if they are worse. This video is only about the autofocus improvements and the tests I've made to see if it is better. For the rest of the improvements like the app and Wi-Fi, etc., please watch Pal2Tech's video. Like always, it is very detailed and informative. So, first of all, I've tested the autofocus in continuous mode. In my X-T5 versus Nikon ZF video, the X-T5 was behind, as you can see here. I let this clip be the before. And now for the good news. In my opinion, the tracking in the AFC mode has improved. After a couple of tests, the keeper rate is higher than before. But there is still a problem when the subject is closer. The camera focuses behind the subject. In my opinion, the hit rate improved with about 20%, which is very good. It seems the overall autofocus is faster and more confident. Still not perfect, but we finally got an improvement. The test was done with the Fujifilm 33mm f1.4 LMWR. Yes, a lens with a linear motor. The same lens I used in the X-T5 versus Nikon ZF video. And the card was this one. A Sony card with a write speed of 120 megabits per second. Now for the bad news. In my opinion, the video autofocus is a bit worse. It hunts more. I don't know what is going on, but this is what I noticed. And this is the lens I've been using for video in the past year the most. Maybe all the time, so I can notice a difference. It is not a big one, but it is there. And now let's talk about the new option, video tracking. Now if you go into the video menu to the autofocus option, you can find a new, option called tracking. Now with this option you can touch the screen to select the subject you want to track with the autofocus box. Keep in mind you have to have the touchscreen function enabled to do this. If not, there is a second option you can see on screen. You can press the joystick to start the tracking. Nice! Finally Fujifilm added this option after so many years. But hey, it's here. But sadly, in my opinion, it needs more work. As you can see in my tests, you get back focusing, hunting and all the things we didn't want. Maybe because of this newly added tracking option, the autofocus doesn't work like before. So that is why this video is called the way it is called. We got improvements when it comes to photography, but for video, well, you saw what happens. I hope this is a work in progress and we will get the final piece of the puzzle when it comes to autofocus when they release the Reala Ace update. I am tired to be a beta tester, I just want to be happy for once with a firmware update. These are my findings and my opinion on the new Fujifilm X-T5 firmware update 3.01. If you tested the firmware, please share your findings and experience in the comments below. If this video was helpful, subscribe, like and use the links in the description to support the channel at no extra cost to you. See you next time.